Hello everyone. Here in this diagram we'll try to understand how respiration is regulated. It is regulated by respiratory centers which are present in the medulla and the pons. So this is the structure of the medulla and pons. So this is the pons and this is the medulla and this is the spinal cord. You can see the spinal cord here in the and this is the fourth ventricle. The respiratory centers they are present in the pons are called as pneumotaxic center and apneustic center. So this is pneumotaxic center and this is apneustic center. And in the medulla there are two group of neurons which are called as dorsal group of neurons and ventral group of neurons. So these are the ventral. So these are dorsal respiratory group of neurons and these are the ventral respiratory group of neurons. Dorsal they are mainly inspiratory neurons, whereas VRG they contains both inspiratory as well as expiratory neurons and they inhibit with each other. One should understand that the inspiratory group of neurons they are going to play a very important role in the regulation of the respiration because the pacemaker cells which are called as pre-Bodzinger complex. This is pre-Bodzinger complex. Once the impulses which are produced here, they are going to come to the dorsal inspiratory group of neurons. From here, motor neurons they are going to arise, and they are going to innervate the respiratory muscles. That is the lung. So this is the lung, and they're going to innervate the intercostal muscles as well as the diaphragm and the ventral group of neurons. In the central you have inspiratory group of neurons and caudal and rostral side you have expiratory group of neurons. These are important only when the tidal volume exceeds more than 1000 ml. And of course the dorsal inspiratory group of neurons they are controlled by the supramedullary centers, that is apneustic center. Apneustic center is going to stimulate the dorsal inspiratory group of neurons, whereas pneumotaxic center it is going to inhibit the apneustic center, and hence the pneumotaxic center will have inhibitory influence on the respiration. That is, it fine tunes the respiration. Not only that, the most of the negative feedback from the lungs, which mainly comes from the stretch receptors, they are mainly going to end in the nucleus tractus solitarius than dorsal respiratory group of neurons. So these are the afferents, and also there are afferents from the chemoreceptors, that is the aorta and the carotid vessels, which is also going to regulate the respiration. So these afferents they are going to regulate the respiration. This is how the respiratory center are going to control the respiration.